There we go. Hello, guys. Donald, a.k.a. Blood Baron. Fucking shit. Blood Baron, a 115 here, coming at you with frames dropping by the second. Hold on. The frames have even out. Alright. Hello, guys. Donald, a.k.a. Blood Baron 115 here, coming at you today with Season 2, Episode 4 of BBGW Greatness. And, basically, there are 2 weeks remaining until we have next step 2, the next pay-per-view in our long pay-per-view cycle. And to get there, we have to get through tonight and next Thursday, and then next step 2 will be the Sunday after that. So, we are a week and a half away. Currently, we have 5-ish matches on the card. It sounds like 5, looks like 5 to me. 5 matches on the card. Starting with Drew McIntyre versus Dynamo in singles action with their respective tag team partners by their side. Dolph Ziggler at ringside for Drew and Roland at ringside for Dynamo, who will be picking up the win. Will it be McIntyre or Dynamo? Oh, Dynamo quickly with a clothesline. Drew ducks it, but Drew goes for clothesline. Dynamo ducks it, and Dynamo gets a swinging blow to the face of Drew, and Drew gets a swinging blow, and a shoulder tackle takes Dynamo down. Dynamo currently has no match set for next step 2, but Drew and Dolph, they have to defend their BBGW Duo Championships against the Bad Boys, Seize and Desist, and Dynamo kicks out before a 1 count. Oh, a nice little noggin buster. Oh, and then a forearm to McIntyre. And a clothesline from Dynamo. Dynamo trying to get himself back into this. Hopping up to the second rope as Drew gets up to his feet. Axe handle. Drew steps out of the way. Oh, Drew goes for a clothesline. Dynamo ducks. Dynamo clocks him with a clothesline. Dynamo trying to get the crowd behind him, for he has not been on for a while. Oh, and a clothesline to McIntyre. Dynamo back up to his feet. Oh, arm drag by Dynamo takes Drew down. And Dynamo with his fist in the air. McIntyre, clothesline clocking Dynamo. Strike from McIntyre caught by Dynamo. Goes for another clothesline. Drew ducks it. Kick from Drew. Moved out of the way. Dynamo does. And Drew goes to grab Dynamo. Dynamo goes for a strike. A lot of back and forth here. Chicken wing. Into a backdrop. Chicken wing backdrop by McIntyre to Dynamo. And McIntyre grabbing Dynamo by the waist. Gut wrench toe. Gut wrench toss. Not even a suplex. Gut wrench toss by McIntyre. Stomping the arm of Dynamo. Dynamo unable to get away from the Scottish psychopath. Stomps to the gut. And our pin attempt here. 1. Kick out by Dynamo. Looks like there's not much life in Dynamo aside from that. Double leg takedown on Drew. Dynamo eyeing up his opponent, waiting for him to get to his feet, it looks like. Circling his prey. Goes for a kick to the gut. Drew, Irish whip into the corner, and a forearm to the face. Drew able to get out of whatever Dynamo was trying to plan for him. Up against that rope. Goes for a strike. Dynamo kicks him in the gut to get away. A second kick to the gut. Bouncing off them ropes. And the knee to the face. Dolph trying to take the pad off of the turnbuckle. Dynamo trying to get at him. Dynamo going after Drew. Drew clothesline takes Dynamo down. Dolph successfully distracting. The ref and Dynamo long enough to get Drew some much needed time. And it looks like we're about to see a Dynamite. And there's the pin attempt. 1. Ziggler just pulled the ref out of the ring. Dynamo running around ringside. Goes for a drop kick. Clocking Drew. There we go. Dynamo just striking, not Drew, Dolph outside the ring. Dynamo not letting Dolph get away for the issues he's caused. Tired out, and Drew now going after Dynamo. Dynamo was too held up with Dolph. Oh, sent into the apron. Oh, catches a strike from Drew. They've both been grappling up. Drew shoving Dynamo down to the ground. And Drew remains in control here. Sends him into the barricade. Oh, face first into the top of the barricade goes Dynamo. And now sent back into the ring. Count of 7. Drew breaking it. Picking Dynamo up to his feet. Glasgow kiss. Oh my, Dynamo quickly jumping up to his feet, and Drew leaves the ring spooked at Dynamo's sudden burst of strength and perseverance. Oh! Shoulder tackle by Drew sends Dynamo right back down to the mat. Oh, ducking a strike from Drew. Big chop there. Overhead chop, bounce off the rope. Oh, and another chop to the face. Dynamo with the chops, and Drew quickly back up to his feet. Oh, and a bear hug. Oh my god, a bear hug German suplex to Dynamo. Dynamo's trying to get to his feet. Drew set up for something. Oh, Claymore kick right to the face of Dynamo. Pin attempt 1. Oh my god, Dynamo just pulled that out of nowhere. An insane kick out. I have no idea how he just pulled that out. Oh, Boston Crab here by Drew now. Is Dynamo going to be able to make it to the ropes? Will he be able to kick out of this? Will he tap out here? Oh, he found a way to get enough leg strength to take down Drew. Oh, a cutthroat motion. Kick to the gut of Drew. Bouncing off the rope. And the knee to the face. Now pinning McIntyre. 1, 2. Oh my god, Drew kicks out of it even though he's been busted wide open. Dynamo picking Drew up to his feet here. Oh, goes for a wrist lock, but Drew cracking him with the forearm. Or, yeah, with a forearm right to the face. Takes Dynamo down with a shoulder tackle. And now puts him up on his shoulders. Oh! Running drop there. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre picks up the win over Dynamo here. And the crowd livid with this. Drew offering Dynamo a handshake, that is so un-Drew-like. Both men shaking hand, that is asinine. What is going on? Why would they dare shake hands? Why would Drew do this? Drew showing respect for someone besides himself and his partner, that is just asinine. What are you doing, Drew? But now, we have a new signee who debuted last week, Blake, coming out to cut a promo. What could Blake say? He had a match last week, triple threat match with Samoa Joe and Randy Orton, with Orton picking up the win by pinning Samoa Joe, who had taken a lot of heavy blows from both Blake and Randy Orton. But Orton picking up the win, becoming the #1 contender for the Elite Championship held by Pete Dunne. Blake losing it in his first night without being pinned, without being submitted. But a loss nonetheless in his very first night. What could this man say? He doesn't have a lot of background. Maybe he's coming out to introduce himself. I don't know. I have no idea what he could be coming out to say. But that mohawk is goddamn beautiful. Orton, I'm calling your ass out. Because last week, you beat Joe after I did all of the work. I decimated Joe consistently, and you came in out of nowhere. Perfect timing for you, wasn't it, Orton? Perfect timing for you just to get me out of the ring long enough to get a pin on Joe that I deserved. Day number 1 in BBGW, and I came here to make a statement. Week 2. I will not let the same mistake happen. Orton, get your ass out here for a match, one-on-one, for the Elite Championship #1 contendership right now. Orton, get your ass out here. I'm not waiting all night. Oh, that is not Orton. That is not Randall Keith Orton. This is Johnny Gargano. A man that debuted 2 weeks ago. No, three weeks ago? Jeez. Debuted 3 weeks ago, actually picking up a win against Orton in his debut match. Johnny freaking Wrestling coming out here instead of Orton. What could this mean? Someone get this man a mic. I want to hear his beautiful vocal cords serenading me with his reasoning for interrupting Blake. I think I say this for everyone backstage and out here right now when I say, welcome to BBGW, Blake. And while I'm a very welcoming man and I'm only recently new here myself, I successfully beat Orton on my first night here. You didn't. What are you trying to say here, John? Are you trying to say that you deserve a shot at Orton before me? Because that is just not factual, because I was set to win that match last week until Orton stole it from me. So if anyone's getting a shot at Orton, it's me. You're goddamn right, Blake. You are goddamn right that I think I deserve a shot at Orton. But I think I have an idea that works out for everyone. How about me and you? Me and you tonight go one-on-one. And then whoever manages to get the win there, they can go deal with Orton next week. I got a better one for you, Johnny. How about instead of me versus you one-on-one tonight, or instead of me versus Orton one-on-one, or you versus Orton one-on-one, how about me versus you versus Orton, triple threat match, and I can prove that I am good enough to take down 2 men in 1 match tonight. Number 1 contendership on the line, so we can get a week's rest. I feel like Pete Dunne has had a month off. You know, I like the way you're thinking here, Blake. I'm liking the way you're thinking, and I think you've got the right idea. How about we wait for Orton to get his stupid ass out here so we can both do what we want, and that is decimate Orton for the number 1 championship spot. Well, if we're in agreement, then Orton, get your ass out here. Yeah, Orton, get your ass out here. Skip it through. Skip. It looks like Gargano and Blake are of one sound mind here tonight as they call out Randy Orton for the number 1 contendership. Will he come on out and face them in a triple threat match with his number 1 contendership on the line? Knowing Orton and his pride, I can't see any reason that he wouldn't. Randall Keith Orton. Randall Keith. It appears Orton has accepted the call of the match. It is going to be Blake, Gargano, and Orton triple threat match right now. Number 1 contendership for Pete Dunne's Elite Championship on the line. Whoever wins will go on to next step to face good old... running right Orton with an Uranagi. Whoever wins this match will be going on to face Pete Dunne at next step for that Elite Championship. And Orton quickly taking down Blake, takes down Gargano, but Gargano getting an upper hand here. Oh, clothesline takes down Orton. Gargano and Blake both going after Orton. Oh, but Gargano trying to get involved and take out Blake. Oh, step up and Ziguri takes Blake down. Blake and Gargano both want Orton so bad, but have to take each other out to really get at him. Oh, reverse DDT to Gargano from Orton, and Blake now going back after after Orton. Forearms to the face Ooh! And Orton looks like to be going for a body slam, but oh, Blake up over his shoulder. Oh, diving up on Blake and gets a few solid punches to the face. Gargano playing up to the crowd while he's not being focused on. Kicks Orton in the gut and sends him bouncing off the ropes. Ducking under Orton. Oh, wraps him up and neck breaker. Going for a pin on Orton as Blake is out of the ring, much like what Orton did to him last week. Took him out of the ring momentarily and picked up a pin out of nowhere. Gargano getting out of Orton's hold. Oh, knee to the face of Gargano from Blake, and Blake going after Orton now, and Gargano going after Blake. All three men just bum rushing each other. There is no love between any of this men, and Blake taken down by Orton. Gargano with some strikes to Orton now. Orton trying to walk away, but Gargano not letting him. Oh, flipping over him. Oh, spinning DDT. And Gargano and Blake going at it as Orton out of the ring. Oh, face plant to Gargano from Blake. Blake grabbing the leg and elbow to the thigh. Bouncing off the ropes. Running elbow drop to Gargano. Blake sees Orton getting up. Get Orton back in the ring, striking Blake before Blake can get a shot. Uppercut from Orton. Oh, goes for another strike. Blake gets out of it. Oh, clothesline. Gargano getting in the way. And Orton now with a stalling suplex to Blake that also lands him on top of Gargano. Gargano rolling up to his feet. Blake picked up by Orton. Orton throwing Blake out to the second rope. And it looks like we're about to see some vintage Orton with this second rope. DDT to Blake. Gargano continuing trying to play up to the crowd as Orton is distracted with Blake. Blake gains some time to, reinvigorate himself. And Orton sign up for an RKO on Gargano. Will Gargano get hit by this RKO? Oh no, he pushes him away. But Orton quick to grab snap suplex into a pin. Blake trying to get to the ropes to help him get up to his feet. Orton continuing to beat down on Gargano, but Gargano slips Orton down. Gargano and Blake both up. Blake goes for a clothesline. Gargano slips under it. And backdrop from Gargano turns into a bulldog from Blake. Gargano trying to get away. But it looks like we're about to see a follow-away DDT from Blake to Gargano. And now the pin attempt here. Will this put Gargano away? 1, 2, 3! Gargano was put away by a follow-away DDT out of left field by Blake. Gargano had a solid shot at winning. Orton had a solid shot at winning. But Blake just found the perfect timing to get the true shot at winning as we get this beautiful follow-away DDT just blasting Gargano in the face. It looked like he may have broken his nose there. It looked like there may have been little left for Gargano to do there. It appears he landed flat on his nose. Gargano may be suffering from a broken nose injury after that. But while that match was going on, there was a brawl backstage apparently between Sasha Banks and Kairi Sane. I'll give you some context to what I can assume what they were fighting about as it loads up the footage. Sasha and Sane had a match last week. One can only assume Sasha attacked Sane backstage because last week Sane picked up a win over Sasha, finally beating her defeated streak that she's been stuck on. But Sasha losing her first match here in Season 2 of BBGW after having a horrible run in Season 1. Sasha and Sane in each other's faces. Oh, it looks like Sane actually threw the first punch, not wanting to hear Banks' mouth run anymore. Oh, look at this. Pure brutality as Sane is sent into some luggage. Oh, flipping over Banks. Some insane athleticism from the pirate princess Kairi Sane. Oh, Banks going for a kick to the head of Sane. Sane ducks it and sends Banks into the luggage again. But Banks, very quick, very limber. Oh, drop kick to Sane, but Sane was out of the way. Banks trying to get control here and kicks her right in the side of the head. And a kick right to the back. Smashing face first. Oh, elbow to the face of Banks. Hurricanrana from Sane to Sasha. No love lost between these two competitors. And Banks again sent into the luggage. Sane not caring what's going on here. Oh, kick to the ankle, forearm to the face. Knee to the gut. And Banks again sending Sane into the luggage. Goes for a forearm. Sane blocks it. Firewomen carry toss, I suppose, should be the correct verbiage used there. And more forearms to the face of Sane. And Russian a leg sweep. Sane bounced her head off of that luggage. Oh, Banks grabbing some shelving. Oh, and smashing on top of the Pirate Princess. Poor Sane. Getting demolished there. Technical Spidey, hi, hello, welcome to the stream and the chat. How the fuck you doing, my guy? Sane manages to get back to her feet, get some control over Sasha with some forearms here. Oh, a chop to the chest. Oh, it looks like an ex-DDT to Banks, and it looks like Sane now going for the shelving unit. Banks rushes up to her feet, drop kick right to the face of Sane. Sane back with her feet again. Another drop kick, laying Sane down. Banks not letting this go. Cracking Sane in the face. Russian leg sweep, just bashing Sane's head off the mat. Well, it looks like Banks may have just knocked her out cold. While attacking someone backstage isn't very honorable, she has, I guess, regained some semblance of momentum, having taken down the woman that beat her last week, even though it wasn't a backstage area, it wasn't a sanctioned match. Things just happen, I suppose. But now we have Charlotte Flair, another new signee. We have a lot of new signees taking up the card tonight. We have Flair, we have Blake, we have Gargano, we have Sane, apparently. It's four new people on the card tonight. But Flair taking on Naomi in a singles match here tonight. Charlotte rushing at her, spin around Naomi, and a DDT, catching Naomi. Oh, some smooth walking here by Charlotte as she jumps in the air and lands a knee right on the bridge of Naomi's face. Oh, runs again, a flipping DDT to Naomi. Oh, Naomi getting a boot right to the face of, oh, Charlotte, and a flipping clothesline to Charlotte. Lots of agility here between these two women. And a Russian leg sweep to Naomi takes her down. Lots of excessive groaning here tonight. Knee to the spine of Naomi. Charlotte metaphorically taking her head off to Naomi. Oh my god, that brutal knife edge chop just dropping Naomi. Charlotte circling Naomi, waiting for her to get to her feet. Oh, but Naomi quickly gets to her feet and gets Charlotte with a Russian leg sweep. Naomi picks Flair up to her feet. Arm drag from Flair. Oh, and another knife edge chop, catching Naomi in the throat, it looked like there. Picks Naomi back up to her feet. Oh, missing wide with that knife edge chop. Naomi just backing up out of range. But the long reach of the legs of Flair, able to catch her with a boot. And a slap to the back. Oh, elbows to the face from Naomi. Trying to get out of all the holds that Charlotte keeps trying to grab her in. It looks like a body slam is finally what catches her. Charlotte heading up to the top rope. And, oh, knee to the face again of Naomi. Oh, knee to the spine. Charlotte just going heavy with the knees. And a knee to the face. Naomi can't catch a break from these knees. Oh, spear from Charlotte. Catching Naomi. And now the pin. Could this put Naomi away already? 1, 2. No, Naomi able to get out of it. That spear not quite enough to put Naomi away. Oh, knee to the gut of Naomi. And Charlotte walking around the back. And a natural selection. The spear into the natural selection. Is that enough to put away Naomi? Or will the former Women's Champion be able to kick out of this. 1, 2. She manages to kick out of it. Former Women's Champion, former multi-time BBGW Duo Women's Champion, Naomi, able to hold on. Knife edge chop, catches her in the chest again. And Charlotte picking Naomi up to a base. Oh, goes for an overhand strike. Naomi catches it. Punch to the gut. Goes for another chop, but Naomi catches her, puts her up on her shoulders. Oh, kick right to the noggin. Naomi, full of herself, taking a little dance break. Oh, goes for a clothesline. Charlotte flicks her way out of it. Tripped up by Naomi. Gets up to her feet, though. And a knife edge chop blocked by Naomi, who catches Charlotte with the right hand. And Charlotte again ducking it. Oh! Crossbody from Naomi. Pin attempt here on Flair. Kick out immediately by the Queen. Charlotte has her head grabbed by Naomi, smashed face first in the top turnbuckle. Kick from Naomi, but Charlotte catches it. Spins Naomi right around, and an elbow right to the face. Flair dragging Naomi away from the corner. And a smooth knee to the skull. A running elbow drop. But another running elbow drop. Flair not letting up. Flair in the corner. Looking out at the crowd. Telling Naomi to get up. Naomi still not stirring though. Charlotte waiting for it. Telling her, get up, but Naomi just not stirring. Just finally get up to her feet. Charlotte rushing her. Spear! Spear to Naomi. And after some showboating by Flair, a pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. Charlotte Flair picks up a win over Naomi. Charlotte managing to remain undefeated here in BBGW. Look at that beautiful spear ending the match. And Flair just filled with adrenaline, screaming.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Ooh. Moving on to another women's match. Kalia versus Bayley. Kalia, former women's champion here in BBGW. One of, if not the longest reigning BBGW women's champion of all time. I want to double check that before I say that statement is a factoid. Or a hard fact, or big facts, or the like. I need to pull up the beautiful spreadsheet I have of all the reigns. It's not loading. I'll pull this up real quick. Title reigns. Is Clea the longest reigning women's champion? I think Cersei might beat her out. Ah, yes. Clea, the second longest reigning BBGW women's champion. 3 days off of beating Cersei's record. Cersei remains the longest reigning BBGW women's champion in BBGW history at 105 days, with Clea picking up a 102-day title reign. Oh, Bayley heading after Kalia. Kalia gets out of the ring. Oh, trying to make this a match in her yard, as she has become quite accustomed to false count anywhere, hardcore rules matches during her title reign. That is what most of her defenses consisted of. Bayley smashing Kalia's face off of the apron, catch her with a forearm. Oh, sent back into the ring. Kalia hopping up to the top rope. Bayley rolling around in the ring, and it looks like, oh my God, corkscrew to Bayley. Kalia again heading out of the ring, walking around ringside, not sure what her plan is. Heading back into the ring now. Bayley meeting her in the ring. Goes for a drop kick. Bayley moves out of the way. Goes for a strike. Kalia catches it, clocking her in the head. Kicks right to the gut. A super kick to the gut, if you will, actually. That sounded brutal. And a standing moonsault to Bayley. Goes for a kick, but Bayley catches it in a dragon screw. Oh, now Bailey going for the same thing, but a dragon screw to Bailey. Oh, and a kick to the side of that face. As Clea heads out of the ring again. Oh, looking underneath the ring for something now. Oh, Bailey. She comes into the ring with a steel chair. Bailey clocking Clea, not letting her do anything with it. Oh, goes for a knee to Clea in the corner. Clea moves out of the way. Grabbing Bailey up by the knee. And oh, bashing her ankle. Clea goes to attack the referee, who just threw her steel chair out of the ring. And Clea now hanging back in the ring with her steel chair. Goes to crack Bailey with it. Bailey catches the chair, throws it out of Clea's hands. And an Irish whip into the corner. Bailey running again. Oh, and again getting caught. Oh! Clea keeps running after the ref. I think she's pretty mad about her chair getting taken out. Oh, taking down the ref. Super kick to the gut of Bailey. She picks up the steel chair. Oh my god, beating down Bailey with the steel chair now. Oh my god, brutalizing Bailey. Let's ignore that bottom display as the ref was, kind of not awake to call that. We will consider that a draw because I don't know why it was considered a DQ. It's odd that happened. We're going to call that a draw for the record books. But now we have AJ Styles taking on Karl Anderson in tonight's main event. I feel like we've ran through this. This feels like it's been a very short card. Yeah, 32. Wow. It's weird. Alright, well, hopefully this match goes long to make up for it. This feels like it's been a very short. It's been only 32 minutes, a little bit wild. But AJ Styles taking on Karl Anderson. And this happened because off screen there was an argument. AJ Styles was calling out... Oh, fuck, who's he calling out? Jesus Christ, I can't even remember. AJ was calling out Karl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Calling them betrayers for taking Finn's side as AJ was kicked out of the club. But Anderson and Gallows sticked with the club during the split that they had. AJ was put on the outs. The bad boys were added into the club. Cease and Desist became the 4th and 5th members of the club, along with Luke Gallows, Karl Anderson, and Finn Balor, current leader. Running powerbomb by Anderson. Styles not looking so hot so far here. But he called him out. Balor was the one who answered the call of Styles. Pin attempt 1. Ooh, Styles kicking out of it. Balor answered the call and said that Balor and Styles will have a match soon enough because they still have unfinished business. But before tonight, since he has so much to say about Anderson and Gallows, how about he takes on Anderson in a one-on-one match in the main event? And that's what's going on right now. Styles finally picking up a head of steam over Anderson here. Oh, hits him with a... neck breaker. Balor distracting Styles up on the apron, giving Anderson time to get in. Oh, neck breaker to Styles. Oh, kick to the gut from Anderson. And Anderson, boot to the face of Styles. And now, head throat there. Styles able to pick up some momentum. Going for the calf crusher. Will Anderson get out of this? Oh, yes, he elbows Styles in the back. Anderson able to make it out, picking Styles up to his feet. And now bouncing him off the ropes. Tossed high up into the air. And now Styles again off the ropes. Anderson again throwing him high up into the air. Anderson with another Irish whip. And Styles tossed up in the air again. His body must be killing from all these belly flops he's taken. And is he going to hit a 4th belly flop from Styles? Styles rolling up to his feet quickly. Anderson out to the apron and Balor distracting Styles again. Anderson gets back in the ring. Oh, puts Styles up on his shoulders, electric chair position. Oh, face plant. Anderson eyeing up Styles, who's starting to make it to his feet. Oh, and the cutter. Pin attempt here. 1, 2. Styles manages to kick out of it. Oh, standing dropkick from Anderson. Styles pushes him out of the way. Balor hand under the ring for something. Oh, tosses a steel chair into the ring. Anderson has Styles up against the ropes. Doing a few nice pot shots there. Kick to the gut. Ref sending the chair out of the ring. Oh, and a pile driver by Anderson to Styles. Head throw from Styles, trying to keep himself in the match. Oh, goes for a diving clothesline. Almost catches the ref as Anderson moves out of the way. But Anderson continuing his control over Styles. Styles, the current contender for Aleister Black's BBGW World Championship. He could certainly use this momentum 2 weeks out from next step where he will be facing Black for that championship. He certainly could use the win over Anderson here. Anderson going off the ropes. Oh, what a dropkick right to the face. Going for a pin attempt here on Styles. 1, 2, 3. Anderson picks up the win over Styles. Balor again involved multiple times, distracting Styles every time he had an edge up on Anderson. And the pin by Anderson sent shockwaves through the Woken Warriors as their #1 dog. Styles not picking up the win. Oh, Blake running into the ring. Oh, heading after Anderson. What the hell is going on here? Blake attacking the winner of the match, Anderson. Oh, and the cutter on Blake. Oh man, I need to fix some things. That's an issue. All right, guys, that is all for this week of BBGW action. This is, I think, officially our shortest episode yet, under 40 minutes, sub 40 minutes. A match that ended in DQ very quickly. A backstage match, understandable. Triple threat going a shockingly short amount of time. McIntyre and Dynamo not being as long of a match as I had expected it to be. But in any case, guys, that is all for this week of BBGW greatness. I hope to see you all next week, as is the go-home show to Next Step, which will be happening not this upcoming Sunday, but the Sunday after that. So a week and a half from now, you will get Next Step 2. The second step. Ooh. In any case, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for that good shit, hit the notification bell so you never miss a stream or an upload. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and as always,